Compton. I got options. I can pass that bitch like Stockton. Just joshing. Spending this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put a bad bitch in the friend zone. This shit sound like an intro jet song. Give me that tempo.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you don't know, my name is Christian, and I know it's been a while since I've last uploaded. As we all know, this whole COVID-19 stuff is going on. It's making it hard to film content because we can't go out and just do whatever. So that's kind of why the videos have been kind of slow and whatnot. But I have ordered a few car parts that I've also installed, and that's what I'm here to do today. I'm going to show you guys what I've installed on the car. So I've gotten a few parts on the car. It's definitely practically tied the whole car together. If you've seen my car before I added these parts, you'll know that there's just a few things missing, kind of messing with the flow of the car. But with the two things that I've added to the car, it definitely makes it flow a lot more. So if you can't tell, everything I've added is on the rear of the car. So I'm gonna just go over each piece, why I bought it, what it does to the car, etc, etc. First, we're gonna start off with the wing. As you can tell, it is a Mugen style wing. It is not an authentic Mugen wing. It does come with the Mugen badges. I mean, it came with the badges, so I'm gonna throw them on. But this is a replica wing from the Honda Inspire Mugen, and then the 8th gen Honda Civic in Japan. A few of them came with these wings. So that's kind of why I bought it. I saw the mock-up of the Mugen Inspire online, and I really like the way it looked with this wing, so that's why I bought the wing. Paint matched by me, rattle canned, whatever. I'm fortunate enough to have a car that's easy to paint match. The paint could use a little bit of work, but looking at it from back here, you honestly could not tell that I spray painted it. So the second piece that I added to the car, as you can tell, is the rear lip. Now there's a few issues with the rear lip that I have. I'll explain them to you guys real quick. Issue number one, probably the one that bugs me the most, is that it's on crooked. Now there's two reasons for that. One, because I put it on by myself, and two, as you can tell, I have the single exit version of the Accord. I did not get the V6, so it doesn't have the dual exit. As you can see, the rear lip is dual exit. Where I ordered it from, Icon Motorsports said it was for the i4, which is a single exit one. Well, it's not. So there's a little arch on the inside of the rear lip, and since it's flat on that side, there's a little bit of issue. So I had to push the lip up and force it on there, and that's why it's a little bit crooked. It's an easy fix. If I can get maybe like Andreas or somebody to help me while like have them hold it up while I screw it in, I could get it in straight. But for now, I'm gonna just leave it. It's really not that big of a deal. It doesn't look, you know, it doesn't look too bad anyway. It's just something small. Now the second issue I have with this lip right now is the paint job. So what happened was, I was out here, literally exactly where I'm at. I was out here painting the lip. Everything was going fine until I get to my last thing of clear coat. Now what happened was I sprayed the clear coat right as I was about to let it dry. It starts pouring. And you know what that means? Water was hitting the lip, water started dripping. Clear coat started dripping as well, and so did the paint. Clear coat wasn't able to dry over the paint. I threw the blanket that I was using over the lip, but that wasn't enough. So some of the paint actually started flaking off because of the water. And now I'm stuck with a trash paint job. Paint drips right there. And a bunch of other stuff going on with it. But like I said, it is what it is. I'll repaint. I'm gonna wrap the car eventually. Like within the next few months, I plan on wrapping it. So the paint being bad doesn't bother me too much. Like, it's gonna get covered anyway. Now the last issue I have is actually kind of sort of my fault, but it's that the exhaust tip is actually too big for the hole. As you can probably tell, this lip was made for the stock exhaust tips. As you can tell, I do not have a stock one, it is aftermarket. And the issue with the exhaust tip being too big is, if you look about right here, you can see that the top of the tip is hitting the bottom of the lip. Now where that becomes an issue is, obviously when the car is running and I'm driving, the exhaust tip is going to get hot, and what that's going to do is it's going to obviously heat up the lip. It's made out of polyurethane, so one of two things is gonna happen. Either the lip is just gonna melt and it's gonna look super ugly, or it's gonna get really, really hot and it's gonna leave a huge like black carbon mark on the lip. I don't know which one's gonna happen. I could cut off the excess of the lip right there where it's touching and make like a bigger hole, but I don't trust myself to be so real, and I also don't really have the tools to do that. So honestly, I'm gonna just sit here and let the exhaust do its course and we'll see what happens. If anything, I'll just buy a new lip. The lip wasn't expensive, so I mean, it is what it is. But besides those like issues that I have with the rear lip, I genuinely love it. I'm not gonna lie, I love it. I think it looks super good. It looks actually not even super good. It looks excellent. I honestly love it, to be so real. It literally just ties the whole car in together. What I also like is that throwing on the lip extended the rear, so it made it look lower and wider. So now I have a lot more of an aggressive stance, and then throwing the wing on it as well makes it look even longer than it actually is. I'm speechless. It looks good, honestly. I can't lie. I think it looks, even looking at it from the front, you can't really tell that the lip is there, but you can just tell like everything flows now. The car finally flows, and that was one of the biggest issues that I had, was that I would look at the front and the side and the back just wouldn't line up. Now everything lines up perfect. So like I was saying earlier in the video, I am pretty close to being done with this car. Well, what I consider done. So what's next is actually headlights and taillights. Those should be coming very, very shortly. I'm gonna be ordering those very, very soon. Shout out to the government. If you know, you know. And then after I get the headlights and taillights, I'm gonna wrap the car. That's gonna be, whew, that's gonna be insane. Me and Andreas are gonna be doing it. So it'll be my first time wrapping a car. It'll be like his, I think, second time, because he's wrapping his car very, very shortly. But once it's wrapped, I got to get coils, because like most of y'all know, I'm on springs. I want to go a little bit lower. That way it looks like it floats. I actually have underglow on the way, so once that gets here, I'll do a video on me installing that, and then just a few interior pieces, and then after that, I'm done with the car. So I'm actually really, really close, really close to finishing the car. Alright, so I'm going to wrap up the video here. If you made it to the end, thank you, I really appreciate it. If you want to see more of the Honda Accord or more of just my car adventures in general, make sure you click the subscribe button down below. Also, don't forget to leave a like and a comment on this video. It helps tremendously, and I genuinely do appreciate it. Also, stay safe out there, guys. I know there's a lot going on in the world right now, but please do what you can to stay safe and to keep others safe. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out. Bless.